Welcome back, guys, to the Something Original podcast. My name's Chase.
And I'm Gannon.
Oh, Gannon, welcome back. Dude, we gotta fire our whole production team, our whole the makeup. We need everybody gone. I know times are tough, layoffs are happening, but this is outrageous. Gannon's over here having to use his phone as a light. You know.
I don't have the complexion for it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you look good. You got good skincare, bro.
You think? Really?
Yeah, drop the routine. Link in bio.
Okay. Oh, you want me to drop it right now?
Yeah, just drop it right now. This is live, so just add it in the description. We're ready to go.
Just eating meat and rice.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
that all you're doing? What kind of meat? You going beef, chicken?
Chicken and rice. And then I would have this
cock.
Yes, that's what I have.
That's our lovely producer, the only guy that has not been fired yet from the Something Original podcast crew. Adrian, welcome back to your homoerotic catchphrases. What did Trey say? It was homoerotic Tourette's. See, wait, we're not sponsored, so you guys can't really.
Yeah, I have no recollection of any of what you're talking about.
From your Tourette's?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You just said it.
You already
outed yourself.
Yeah, you already outed. All you had to do was explain it after it happened.
Lies.
We got the recording.
Fake news.
No, this is real.
Yeah,
this is on live. We're not live.
We haven't said a lie since. We are the true news. They're like, what?
I could see your nose growing, Pinocchio. Don't sit here and lie about me.
I'll give you that the rock face.
That's the thumbnail. I did Gannon so dirty with the last.
Gee, I feel like you do it most of the time. You just grilled me with these thumbnails.
We've only been doing the thumbnails for 3 times. So I mean,
I'm gonna start recording like this.
Well, then our content goes out the window.
What's that?
Your face draws in half the viewership, I bet.
Like that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Clip it. Clip that shit. Hey Gannon, how have you been?
I've been pretty good, man.
I feel like I haven't talked to you guys. Just haven't been on the games lately. I was on last night, but I mean,
yeah. Lately it's just honestly my usual routine. Just
same old.
Yep. Just wake up, grind, sleep, right? Well, shower.
Grinder, right?
Sleep.
Is what you meant.
Yes.
Grind.
Then, of course, yeah.
Grinder, sleep, eat. In that order.
Yeah, it works with appetite. What about you, my man? What have you been up to?
Same old. But I am in the process of, or I guess I'm in the middle of a situation with my car. So
the Subie,
they know. The guys know.
The Chasey Wacy and the Subie Woobie.
Wait, so already?
Already, I have the Subie Woobie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, but the whole thing is, like, I have to sell my car, you know. Haven't done it yet. Well, I technically have. It's pending. But with my car, I don't know if you guys have ever had to deal with this with a salvage title car, which is what mine is. Never. Yeah. It's I mean,
Never
you
do
know my
that.
car. Like, my car is, like, a very nice car. Like, it's a 2015 Dodge Dart. Like, it was, like, brand new off the lot, you know? But before I got it, it was a rental car. Like, it was, like, a part of a rental company. And the last motherfucker that rented it backed it into a fucking pole or something in a parking lot and dented the trunk. So the rental company was like, we're going to scrap it. We don't want it. We don't want to pay the money to get it fixed. And so that's why it has the salvage title. All it needed was a new trunk. And all good. But then I bought it with the salvage title. And years down the road, you know, now I'm like, I don't want the car anymore, you know. I'm ready to upgrade. Got the Subie Woobie, and with the salvage title, it's like almost impossible to sell it to like a dealership or anything. But I did find this company that does buy salvage titles, but it's just been a fucking mess, dude. A tow truck is supposed to come, like, get it, and they just aren't getting it. They aren't coming, so it's just like my car's just been sitting, and it's a pain. But the Subie Woobie is Subaru Wooboo.
Nice. Okay.
I'm an official Coloradian now. If you guys don't know, like, Subarus are just like prominent in Colorado.
That's what I'm talking about. Did you put a little sticker on the back with the mountains? Colorado.
I'd rather kill myself, I think, but no.
I actually got a Colorado hat for Christmas from my cousin.
Why?
My cousin, he lives out in Colorado.
Oh. Would you want me to send you a Colorado thing? Or should I send you an Ohio thing from Colorado so it could be, like, ironic?
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, decisions.
Yeah,
you know, really
it's up to you.
I'm not gonna send you anything. I'm gonna send you a ring light next, because this bad boy. Look at this. Look at the lighting. Ring light? It's fucking dark in here. Yeah, I got a ring light. They're like $25 on Amazon.
I actually need to get one. I actually need to get one for school, anyways, and for just barber. Like, once I graduate too, anyways, for barbering.
Cause you're gonna Instagram that shit, you know.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna go live, do the little barber stuff, go on Twitch, bro. Like, they do those IRL streams. And then later on, you can be, like, gaming with the boys.
My whole life just on a screen, you know what I mean?
Or you could be like Vic Blends.
Who?
Vic Blends,
that
yeah.
Guy,
that guy that, like, travels and does the haircut
for
thing?
free.
Yeah. I mean, are they really free? He probably, like, because he's been doing a lot of, like, celeb collabs, you know? So I bet the celebs are like, here's $100, you know?
Yeah.
Everything's fake on the internet. Like, this whole thing is scripted. We've already said it, but I mean...
It's actually funny, though, because somebody at school was, like, talking about Vic Blends, and they had, like, this conspiracy that he was, like, in the Illuminati.
Well, that's impossible, because we are the
Illuminati.
So...
But
this is honest...
They were talking about him being, like, such an influential, like, barber. And then they're like, "There's no way." They were like trying to explain this to me. I'm like, I don't know if I would go this far. Like,
yeah,
did he get like little baby? You know, like he got little baby's hair once. Like, it does seem kind of up there, but you know.
I think he's just popular. Like, he's just like, he got lucky and popped off. You know.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
The magic of editing too. Like, I realized, like, a good social media presence it works wonders. By the way, Adrian, do you want to start editing our YouTube or our TikTok videos?
Yeah.
It'll come with a pay raise for an undisclosed amount.
Let the record show that will be $0.
Adrian's currently an intern getting just his well-deserved experience.
Mm-hmm. It's like a ride-along for like a cop, you know?
Yeah, I get paid in services.
Do they do ride-alongs? Like police, like do they still do that shit?
Well, I've heard from like cops that they do. Like I've heard from a cop recently.
Who's doing that? Is it just like the production team of cops that are just always wanting to tag along?
No, it was like, for example, it was this guy's brother-in-law that wanted to do ride-alongs, and he started doing ride-alongs with them like all the time.
Mm.
And then like some of them he had to like, because he used to be a cop over in Trotwood, this guy, and he had to like leave him in the car a lot of times, if you know what I mean.
Just so he could go plant drugs and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, got him.
You know, hey. I'm just a topical guy. Adrian's raising his hand.
Ride-alongs are a thing that actually offered by many police departments around the world, it says.
Do you have to pay for it?
It doesn't really say, but there is a minimum age to participate in a ride-along.
What's the minimum age?
It's often somewhere between ages of 12 and 18.
Wait,
if it's under 18? 12, yeah, that's often where they're like offered to
12
to 18-year-olds.
Wait, so I couldn't do it?
You probably can. I don't see why not.
I want to do it and just secretly record my experience, and I just want to backseat drive the cop. I mean, like, you're going a little fast in the school zone.
Yeah, it says journalists do it too. So I mean, you could. They offer it to like 12 to 18-year-olds, but like you can ask. You could just be like, "Is there anybody in this department who's doing ride-alongs?"
What could our undercover alias be for the podcast as like a journalistic thing?
Terry Garfunkel.
No, I mean like our like who are you with? What news department are you with?
The Something Original News Department.
Well, that's lame. We gotta.
News Gallery of Ohio.
Ohio? What if I'm wanting to do it in Colorado?
Well, I thought we were just like each coming up.
Just be like, I'm from Fox 8, Colorado. Fox 8, Denver.
I'm some groundbreaking original stories.
Oh, Denver Daily News. Denver Daily News. Hey.
DDD. Triple D, bitch.
Wait, DDD? DDS.
Or you could just say that you like just want to
go over the
experience.
There's a silent D in news. I forgot.
I'm dyslexic. You can't be throwing words out at me, and I can't make abbreviations for them.
I thought you were American.
No, it means he's afraid of Santa Claus.
It's okay to laugh, Chase. You're okay.
That was a prime SpongeBob reference, and I'm upset none of you guys got it.
What?
Wait, what are you talking about?
When they're stuck in that hole with Squidward, SpongeBob and Patrick, and he's like, "I'm claustrophobic," and he's like, "What does that mean?" He's like, "It means he's afraid of Santa."
Well, I didn't say claustrophobic yet.
Okay,
Dummy.
Well, I was making a joke, so I bet.
I was wanting to watch SpongeBob growing up, so there's that.
Are you for real, or are you?
We should explore that, actually.
I think there's a reason why you are Gannon. It's because you didn't grow up on SpongeBob. Did you actually not watch SpongeBob ever?
Not really. I watched the SpongeBob movie.
That's it?
And like a bunch of episodes, but like only a bunch of them. Not like I was never really.
You haven't seen every episode. I wasn't
gonna lie. I wasn't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't really into SpongeBob that much growing up as a kid.
Like, you would see it come on and be like, this
I
ain't
was
for me,
more,
bro.
hey, bro. I was more into like, I was always more into like more comic stuff.
Nerd.
I've literally,
I mean,
that's how I've been.
SpongeBob
I used
is
to
like
watch,
a rite of passage, you know? Like, you come into the world, and SpongeBob was just always there.
yeah, but
One
like,
of the only LGBTQ plus members of the Nickelodeon cast, by the way. Remember when it was like when they came? Remember when it was like there was something like it was like they were real. It was during Pride Month, like last year or like during 2020. Nickelodeon tweeted just out of the blue, like, shout out to our featured, you know, like LGBTQ plus cast, you know, and in our network. And it was like literally 3 characters. SpongeBob was the main one, Korra from The Legend of Korra, and some other character. And everybody was just like, wow, they really just like confirmed SpongeBob is gay, and just didn't ever speak of it again.
interesting.
I mean, it's
so they
in
never
the
did a
show
follow-up?
for sure. Huh?
So they never did a follow up on that.
They didn't follow it up, but I mean, in the newest episodes of SpongeBob, I'm not saying that he's like directly gay. He's definitely putting on the flirt with like Squidward, you know. He be trying to put himself out there, you know. So I mean, SpongeBob was always like a fruity character too, you know.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but it's just like, you know, he was always like, oh yeah, you know, like definitely bubbly, no pun intended, because
Right.
they blew
Like-
bubbles.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good.
Yeah, okay. Well, this guy never fucking watched an episode of SpongeBob before, and he's like, "Yeah, this is a good one."
All right.
We can move on. We can
bro.
move
No,
on.
no.
I'm sorry.
man.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
man. Put it on. No, man. Put them up. I'm tired, dude. Come on. You
Let him cook.
Fry cook, SpongeBob, boom.
Give me some celebrities you guys hate.
I've already said it.
with a-
Trisha Paytas.
Logan Paul.
Good one. That's a good one. That
Logan
even
Paul.
better.
Yeah, like.
Ooh, I have specific reasons for Logan Paul.
All right, let's hear him.
Because you guys know that I'm Puerto Rican. You know, most of my family's from the island. So
Yeah.
obviously I've been against all these rich white people flooding the island to take advantage of some tax break and all that, whatever. So first off, it was both the brothers with the whole ATV on the beach during the turtle. What kind of turtle was it? Sea turtles?
Yeah, like
whole
the turtle
hatching,
migration where
almost-
they go into
Yeah,
the
almost
river.
killing a bunch of them. Like
Ocean.
just making a fool of themselves on my people's island. And then most recently, Logan Paul trying to say that Bad Bunny was taking advantage of the same tax program that he himself was taking advantage of, which really that irked a lot of Puerto Ricans and a lot of people, just because one
He's just like a hypocrite.
yeah, one thing is it's completely false because Bad Bunny is a Puerto Rican citizen, and that whole tax thing is offered to people who, in the past decade, have not been a citizen of Puerto Rico, as in like living on the island and all that, like residency on the island, everything. And and just to call out Bad Bunny, who, you know, on record has done so much for Puerto Ricans and, you know, everybody on the island, and given all the responses that we've had towards us when things happen, like the way they responded when that hurricane hit Puerto Rico, and it just irked me because it's like, you know, our people get put down a lot, and it's like, really, you're gonna keep trying to kick us down when you're taken from us. Like, really irked me.
Yeah. Why are you not a fan of Logan Paul? because of the whole Christianity thing.
That and just pretty much anytime I see like when I hear him talk, and then like when I see these random videos come up, and then like the comments are like, yeah, dude, this guy's like, and I'm just like, this guy.
They forgot about the suicide forest. Like,
yeah,
for
he
some
sucks. He sucks so bad.
Well,
He's an
I mean, it's
insensitive
just
person.
like
He's a
you think
shitty
somebody
person.
will change too, but they never do. Like the suicide forest thing, it was like, well, like we're still gonna allow. Like he took a break, he took a hiatus, and then came back, and everybody was like, oh, you know, he did a lot of self improvement and stuff. But then he let that one thing slip, and it's just like, is he really still a good guy? Because, I mean, I have disagreements about Christianity, but I'm not attacking Gannon for being, you know, a staunch Christian. I'm like, yeah, you know, like, believe in what you want to believe. I personally, you know, don't believe it. But Logan Paul, dude, he went all into that. His friend, like, what was his name? George, right? Yeah.
Yeah, George.
I was just like, I would never be able to just sit there and let this guy talk to me like that. And, you know, props to George for, like, not like escalating it, but I mean,
Oh yeah, no, we would have killed you.
we would have, the Illuminati would have been at your doorstep.
I would have popped out of your closet.
Yeah, just the way he presents
Carries himself.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's just got this smug attitude. He acts like people like the way he talks to people is almost like they owe him something.
Yeah.
It's entitlement.
Especially Jake
Yeah.
Paul, too. Like, he's the most arrogant out of the brothers, I feel like. Like, Logan
He's
Paul,
just a
yeah,
little
he's a
shit.
little bit more tame, but Jake Paul is just like...
He's just a little shit. Oh my god.
I wish I could be a boxer and just box the shit out of him and then make him, like, force him to retire. You know, like, this motherfucker is just like...
That's what I'm training for.
Oh,
To make things worse, I love wrestling, and to see Logan Paul in wrestling in a main event match for the world irked me. On top of all that, I've known about Logan Paul since he was on Vine, and when he was on Vine, he was a great person. I liked Logan Paul.
No,
when he was
even then,
in the Vine days, like he wasn't that bad.
I knew it was cooking up for him to just be the worst.
But then he just when Vine ended, that's when like all of the like purity and goodness of like Logan Paul's a good dude gone.
Honestly, did anybody on Vine really pan out for the good?
Yeah.
Like, realistic. Like, the big main ones. Like, the
Yeah,
low-key
like me.
ones, they were like, all right, you know, we were kind of doing this for fun, blah, blah, blah.
Well,
but...
what's his face? King Bach. I mean, he was on Workaholics. He's done movies and he's been acting.
Yeah, but
Oh, dude.
everybody thinks he's annoying at the same time. Like, he's just like an annoying character.
I do like him in that movie though. What's the
I'm
one
sure he's fine.
what's the one with Adam DeMamp? And he has this photo booth that is a time machine. What is this movie? Do you know what I'm talking about? It was on Netflix for a while.
Kissing booth.
No, it's
I was
like
gonna say Hot
he
Tub Time
goes-
Machine.
He
I was gonna say
goes.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Okay, guys. It's a photo booth. Okay, I love Hot
I
Tub
don't
Time
know.
Machine. But I think
And his name is Adam Devine, actually.
yeah, Adam
Yeah.
DeMamp in the show though.
Let's
In Workaholics
see.
is Adam
Yeah,
DeVamp.
in Workaholics, he is Adam DeVamp, I think.
And the episode where Jack Black's his dad, dude, it's just
I don't think I've seen that one. I haven't seen all of Workaholics. It's a good show. I like
Yeah.
it. I just haven't seen it all.
hey man, sometime just turn it on.
I have found it. It is a rom-com named When We First Met.
It's so good.
It's also
That's
got
pretty funny.
Alexandra
It's pretty
Daddario.
good. Yes, it does. It definitely does. Yes,
Who?
sir.
Who's that? Who's that?
She was. Did you ever watch Percy Jackson? The movie.
All
I
right,
think
but
so.
have you seen what's the lifeguard movie?
Oh yeah, she was in the new Baywatch.
Baywatch. Have you seen Baywatch?
She's
I
like
haven't
the
seen
pale
that, no.
one, super like grayish blue eyes. Eyes are always like kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in
Crazy.
the chat. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh. I don't know. That's gonna fuck with your recording too, Adrian. So if it was 24 minutes, that means, yeah, it was like 16 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna fucking lose my goddamn mind. Anyways, guys, we had some technical difficulties. Adrian, can you sync for me real quick?
Can I sing for you?
Sync for
Because
me,
I'm
so
happy.
I can be like, so I can catch up with your audio.
All right.
We're gonna do the old school one. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, that'll work. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, guys. I feel like that was my fault. I feel bad. Gannon,
Only we had a
are you
producer
okay?
who would have caught that.
Are you okay, Gan? Are you okay?
Yeah, why do you look so sad, Gan?
What do you? You guys all missed it, dude. Dude, we haven't had an incident like this in forever.
And you wonder why I'm just so happy all the time.
You know, I was like, wait, the button says record. Have we been recording at all?
It's so good
I
you
saw,
caught
like-
that instead of like 20 years down the road, and then you're
Yeah,
like,
like,
oh.
hey guys, like, oh, thanks for listening. You can find us.
Yeah, that's also something I probably should have caught, but you know, we're going through the motions.
Yeah, what do we even pay
Adrian.
you for?
Strike one.
Adrian, what do we pay you for?
There goes my promotion.
Yeah,
you think
out
you're
the
getting a
window.
Christmas bonus at the end of the year.
Now I
think you're
can't
getting
edit the TikTok videos.
Oh no, shucks.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
But what was this fucking topic that you were
Oh, okay. So we
wanting
were just
to bring up?
because we are just talking about Pharrell and his song "Happy." That's why Gannon's so happy right now.
Mm-hmm.
But what would your guys' like daily theme song be? Like, you know, you wake up and this is the song this is your theme song.
Probably "Psychosocial" by Slipknot. And then at night, it's "Through the Glass" by his other band. What's his other band's name? I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. But that it feels like forever. It feels like it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what song I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Adrian.
Yeah. What?
Nope.
That's my what's the band's name? It's like Glass something. No, that's the song name. I'm looking at you through the... It's Corey Taylor as a lead singer. Don't it feels like forever.
Stone Sour.
Stone
Mine
Sour.
would just by.
Yeah.
Mine would be Chop Suey by System of a Down.
Oh, nice. We're just going for the same era?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice.
Mine would be "People Equal Shit" by Slipknot.
Oh, look at us. Look at us.
Slipknot again.
No, actually, I'm lying.
Slipknot.
Mine is a lot better than yours, guy. Mine is actually "Smooth" by Carlos Santana featuring Rob Thomas.
Smooth. Ugh.
By
Carlos
no.
Santana and Rob Smith.
Who's that?
You don't know Carlos Santana? The man who's had the band Santana named after him, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 1998, has 10 Grammys, 3 Latin Grammys. One of the best guitarists in the world.
Oh, the guitarist Santana.
Yeah. Carlos Santana, yes.
Oh. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
You
I
guys
thought we
know-
were just naming guitarists now.
I could literally hit one button and play the song right now.
Yeah, but we're...
Greta Van Fleet.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who that is?
I've heard of them. I've never listened to them.
And you hold my hand as we race.
God damn. You know what's my? I think I have a new favorite movie, guys.
What's that?
The original Footloose?
Bohemian Blasphemy.
Bohemian Blasphemy?
Bohemian
Rhapsody?
Rap. That's a song.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Just stick to Footloose.
He said Bohemian Blasphemy. How do you mix up and say it even like...
We tried to let you cook, but you just gave us something from Kitchen Nightmares.
Who let him cook?
Who the fuck let him cook? He ain't cooking
This
shit.
podcast, dude, it's gonna be the end of me. I can already tell. Like it honestly, that whole like mishap with the recording, I'm literally like my brain hurts now. I just know editing. It's just gonna be like,
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be ready for it. It's gonna be good.
so.
Yeah, it's what we pay you the big bucks for.
Who's paying me? Fucking Bezos? No, he's not. He's fucking
The man.
laying off millions of people. Did you guys hear about that? Low key, like corruption. All the main CEOs in the world all met at the same place, and then like the next day, all those layoffs happened.
Seems interesting.
Interesting.
Devious.
Almost. The Illuminati had nothing to do with it, guys, because we are. I love how we're like, see, it's like a perfect cover because we're saying we're the Illuminati. So when the Illuminati and the CIA all look at this and they're like, checks out, I guess they are. I guess they're just like a filter for the Illuminati. But then the next episode will be like, yeah, everything's corrupt. This is, all this. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Can't. I blew our cover. Cut all that.
All these signs too. Like when they do this and then they do like this, and they do like that.
Is that like real though, or are they just playing along with a bit?
If you see how many artists have done that same exact hand gesture over like their eyes, or they'll do like this. If you look through and see how many different artists have done that, you will be mind blown, and you'll be like, this is more than a coincidence. You know what I mean?
You're saying too much.
You know what, man? I'm sick of the system. Bring me down right now. I'm sick of it here.
We got an Illuminati whistleblower here. Well, that's too damn bad.
Man.
You will have somebody at your door tonight.
Tonight,
I dare
right
them. I dare them to knock.
They're in the
dare
walls.
them come knocking. Because if they come knocking, that means you done something right. And then I can just, stand my ground. Because either way, they're going to try to kill me. You know what I mean? Might as well have some fun with it.
I was really hoping like Jesse would walk in your door as you were saying that and scare the shit out of you by accident.
And just like freak you out. Like, God, I'm going crazy. I'm like knocking shit over. And
You're
shit.
a mess.
Yeah.
All right. The Subie Woobie's got me in a fucking
whirlwind
tussle right now. Yeah. It's a nice car though.
It's got your panty wannies and a bunchy onesie.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
So okay, I have a serious question to ask Adrian. What did you feel about that game that we played last night? How did you feel? Honestly.
Which game?
In front of Gannon.
It was decent.
The one.
It was decent.
Neverwinter, I think.
Well,
the D&D.
I don't mind it. We just didn't play it early. I don't know what to think. I got through the training. That's really it. I haven't really. I like the carriage I already started building. I mean.
Like just storming dungeons with the homies. That's all I need.
It's just like I was playing it, but it felt like I wasn't playing it, you know?
You just never
And
played
I get
RuneScape.
it, it's the whole,
You don't get it.
it's the whole, like, RPG, you know? Like, obviously. But I just was like, if I'm playing it, just because RuneScape's different. You're playing it on PC, and it's a point and click thing, and that's fun. But when I'm playing it on Xbox, I'm like, I kind of want to feel more engaged with the game, you know? And when I was over there fighting enemies, I was just like, just tapping my button, and then periodically I would hit X or Y.
You didn't even use your dodge abilities. You didn't even get that far then.
I didn't even get
Obviously.
that far. Yeah, I was just like, you know.
See, but that's the thing. You didn't even really finish the training.
Yeah, you gave up on
Well,
it
I
before you even
did.
started it. And that's okay. Not
See,
everyone
us,
felt
we get to
different.
say, how can we lose when we've already won? But you lost from the get-go. How can you win when you've already lost?
No comment.
We got him.
Gannon, how did you feel about it? Do you actually think that's something that you could like see yourself really getting into?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just for fun, yeah. Why
Just
not?
for funsies? Like how many like do you feel like you would get dedicated to that game?
Yeah.
But be real, because we also said that about like Gotham Knights and everything else we play.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you fibbing?
No, I'm not. In other news,
I can see the
Are you
the
telling a
script
fibby
in your
wibby?
lens. It's saying no. It's. I don't see myself playing this game for long term.
You might have thought that was off script, but that was actually in his script.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're a
Wait,
multi-level,
what?
multifaceted show here. This is part of my script.
yep. Multifaceted.
Are we given different scripts?
I write all
Multifaceted.
the scripts.
So confirm. Are we giving? Are you giving us different scripts?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna give you what Gan's gonna say. Obviously, it's
That'd be silly.
it's all
how
the
a script
same.
works. I need to see when he talks.
No, I know when you're gonna talk. My observation hockey is at such advanced level that I know exactly what you're gonna say.
See, you're saying hockey. You're lucky I know what that reference is from, but Gannon might not know.
I actually do not. So
You would if you watched One Piece, but we got to circle back to this every
One
episode.
Piece into the podcast. None of us has seen it. Hockey doesn't get introduced until what? Episode what?
200 something, maybe
No, you're lying.
300 something.
you're lying.
It gets talked
300
about.
Episodes?
It gets talked about early on.
Okay,
it's
when
not
is it
mentioned.
actually implemented?
Yeah.
Multiple people are using
When-
it before the time skip during
No.
Okay, but when
is
are
it
you
cemented?
seeing it in action?
Marine Ford, definitely.
When is it like introduced to the audience? Like when is it starting to be talked about?
Yeah.
Around
Realistically.
300s, around the 300s.
When did
after
Oda be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do now, from now on?
Well, hockey's always been in the show.
I
always been
don't want to
mentioned,
talk. I don't.
But
because
they start talking about it more around like the 300s, and then you actually see it used around that time, because that's like Jujutsu Kaisen. If like the first 2 episodes, they're like, "Hey, here's the fucking prison cube we're gonna use."
What are
you know,
you talking about?
It's something that's introduced later on because it's something that's like bigger and more in depth than
Yeah, but you expect us to know what that is.
you would know if you guys just listened to me and Trey and watched One Piece.
I'm
You act like that's such a
trying. Guess
simple
what
task.
episode I'm
It's
at?
like 500,000 episodes. You're like, dude, if you guys would just sit down and watch One Piece, your
if
problems
you
would
guys
all be
just
solved.
sat down and just wasted half your life on watching a whole show,
Half
then
your life.
you would
I
understand
watched it in
the
6
reference
months.
I'm talking about.
I watched it in 6 months.
1,000 episodes in 6 months. I mean,
That's
it's not hard. There was some days I'd go like 5 days without watching an episode. You know?
I'm not doing that, brother.
Because you're not dedicated enough. You don't have enough commitment as me.
Yeah, I know. Guess what? I'm a host of this very successful podcast. I don't know if you know what it's called or not, but hey.
I bet it's something original.
Yeah, it's very original. It's very something original. Something original about it is keeping me at this spot, and I'm dedicated to doing the podcast. I have no time. I can barely get through My Hero. It's
Stop saying it like
dragging
that.
me. It is dragging me through it. I
it back.
cannot.
Don't say it like that.
Take it back.
I cannot get through. I'm powering through it because I
One does
know
not power
something
through
good
My
is
Hero.
about to
They
happen.
enjoy My
Take-
Hero.
Bro, how are you not? Like, what? What? I just don't understand how you're not into that show.
It's just a bunch of kids. They go to school and they have superpowers. I was into like Tokyo Ghoul, Chainsaw Man, the
I've never
Attack
heard
on
of that
Titan.
one.
They don't have like school to worry about. They're thrown into the real world, you know, and they have to deal with the situations, and there's so much fighting and gore and great story. See, what's going on in My Hero is like, oh, I there's a super strong, powerful enemy. I hope one of our teachers will come by and not give us homework. That's how it is right now. I'm just like, and it's just so kiddish, you know? At this point, I'm just like, dude, like, because I know it gets better. I know it gets better. But right now, I'm just like, what's next? Like, next episode, they're going to have homework, you know? And I'm going to lose my goddamn mind.
Chase, can you do me a favor?
No.
I want you to specifically save this clip of you talking about My Hero right now.
Yeah.
I want you to get to the current episodes, and I want you to circle back, watch that, and I want to see the difference in what you say, because it is so more, just more.
Better.
It's just more.
It's so
everything.
more better.
It's just so much better.
So more better.
Everything
I'm
you're saying
doing-
right now about like the teachers and the home. Season 5, or
It's so
season
you
4,
can-
really out of the
It's
window.
so you build an emotional connection to these characters.
It takes 4 seasons to build an emotional connection.
No, it
No.
takes 4 seasons to show
What-
the
what
progression of
season are you
kids
on?
getting thrown into
I'm on
the real
season
world.
4.
How are you on
Oh, you're
season...
getting into the shits.
Yeah, wait, how are you in season 4 and you're like, yeah, this is it, not it?
I'm at a part where it's like, okay, something's kind of happening, but I'm still like, all right, like, you know, like, come on.
All right, I'll let you know this. When you get to season 5,
No, don't tell me anything. Because
it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. But there literally probably won't be any scenes at all in the classroom from like season 5 on, unless it's like a flashback or something. It's really in the shits now.
It is nuts. And it
Absolutely.
is sad.
Gannon, you refuse to watch one of the greatest animes of all time, though.
One Piece.
Also, no, Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
You can't sit here and tell me like, it gets so good. It's the greatest show on earth. When Attack on Titan is literally one of the highest rated shows in anime, and you refuse to watch it.
Well, just because it's more
It's
mainstream doesn't
it
mean
just-
it's better than something like My
My
Hero.
Hero's probably one of the most mainstream animes, though. That's like the most
it
popularized
deserves it.
like American anime. Not American, but like Western people love the anime.
Is it like Rotten Tomatoes saying that it's
Well
like
deserved.
a good, like one of the best anime?
No, it's just like every like anime media outlet, I guess, yeah, is saying it's highly rated. A lot of other people love it too, like who are not traditionally in the anime community. They say they enjoy it.
So you're saying people that don't even like anime like it? That really
Yeah.
helps it out. Really makes it
What else do you want?
No. Do you get what I'm saying? People that don't like anime like it.
Yeah.
So like,
No, I don't get what you're saying. What he's
I feel like that discredits it, in my opinion.
What he's saying is people who watch
Don't
anime
know
all the
people
time.
who don't know nothing about anime saying it's one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what the biggest driver away from anime is? Oh, it's a cartoon. I don't want to watch that. You get people who refuse to watch it, say anime's a kid's thing, and then you show them not my hero. You show them Attack on Titan, they will be like, this is like peak like storytelling. You know, this is one of the greatest shows I've ever watched. It's up there with Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones. That's where they're rating it, you know? It passed, like, one of the episodes passed, like, one of the highest rated Breaking Bad episodes.
I can trump that, though, because you know it was the most streamed show all 2020?
One Piece, we get it, but it's just because One Piece is just, like, iconic in history. But it's so goddamn long. See, Attack on Titan isn't even as long as My Hero. That's what I'm saying.
We just all have different tastes, you know? That's it.
Yeah, me and Trey have good taste, and you guys don't.
No, it's like, we have taste, but Gannon, you're over here like, where are your taste buds, you know?
He watches a lot of fire animes. I mean, Black Clover, first off, you gotta watch Black Clover.
I'm just trying to prove a point. All right,
Black Clover,
he's like
Jujutsu Kaisen,
and I agree with you. I agree with you on all these things.
Tokyo Revengers,
Yeah,
Fire
I
Force.
agree. I haven't even watched
Literally.
it.
Fire Force,
I think it would be Fire. Fire Force, yeah.
That's actually on my list of animes to watch. I might watch that instead of Assassination Classroom.
But
when you watch Fire Force, just remember the name Benny Maru, and you will know what I'm talking about.
Remember the name? Like Fort Minor?
Benny Maru. What, you see the video I put in my story today? That is Benny Maru.
That's going to have to wait till after.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'll take a gander at it later.
Okay. I think Chase, are you looking at that?
Well, I guess if he's going to do it, I'm going to do it.
I mean, we can cut it, you know. I just want to know. Is it that one where he, like, punches the guy and you...
Yeah. That's Fire Force.
It's, like, one of the most iconic, like, sound effect, like, anime fights.
It's so good.
Fire Force is solid, but so is Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay. I've seen that clip before. That's on your story. I've seen like more of that fight. That's what's made me want to see it. Like
it's
that
so
clip.
Good.
It looks super. It's like Demon Slayer. Like the animation looks super crisp.
I think they're animated. Don't quote me on it. I think they might be animated by the same studio. It's just like a different style.
I could believe it.
The more I see of like like Rengoku, the more I love him. The more I'm so happy.
Rengoku?
Yeah. Adrian hasn't seen Demon Slayer, so we're not going to say anything. I forgot. So we're
I'm only on episode 10.
I want to say it.
Season 1, episode 10?
I'm going to say it.
Yeah, season 1, episode 10.
Okay, yeah, he's not there yet.
Yeah.
He's not there yet.
Fucking, what's his
Are
face?
you still, like, at the training arc?
No. I literally just finished watching them fight the two demons who were like, oh, we're in the Kazuki 12, but they actually weren't. And the one dude had, like, the red arrows he could shoot out.
And that one girl with, like, 6 arms or whatever?
Yeah. Just finished watching them get bodied.
The body. Yeah, I mean, the season 1 of Demon Slayer, it's like kind of slow, low key,
season
until the very last end. Season 2's fire. Season 3 is
also fire.
Yeah, is it like season 3? Because some people are like season 2 is where Tengen is, and they count like Rengoku's season as like the movie. They don't even count it as a season.
But it still has
wasn't the movie?
I watched it as a season. Yeah.
The movie, yeah, they put it in as the episodes, but it's people don't even refer to it as like a season. They refer to it as the movie.
I would refer to
but
it
it's like
as a season.
It's a whole season.
Yeah, if there's an adaptation within a season, then I think it should be considered a season.
Yeah,
and I feel like that takes away from Rengoku, so we're not going to do that. It was his season.
It was his season.
It is his season. Always his season.
Will always be his season because he's got so much still left in the tank.
Yep. Absolutely.
Because he comes back. This new season, though, one of the like best villains in Demon Slayer is supposed to come, and my favorite Hashira, the Mist Hashira, he's in this season. You guys got to read it.
I think honestly,
read it.
It might be a basic answer, but I think Rengoku might be my favorite Hashira. Remember I was watching it, I told you I hated him. I remember I was like, dude, I hate this smug guy. But he's the best.
He grows on you, man.
Yeah.
The whole point of, like, because I remember them talking about... Sorry, my cat's fucking stabbing me with his claws right now. I remember when they were making Rengoku, like, the writer wanted to make him, like, kind of annoying at the beginning, but, like, towards the end of his season, they were like, oh, he's actually, like, one of the best Hashiras. They wanted you to feel kind of, like, detached from him at the beginning, but then obviously give him, like, a really good, like, redeeming arc. I
did like that.
It's pretty cool.
But, well, yeah, I'm not going to say anything else. I need to be quiet.
You don't like Gayu? Gayu?
Tomioka, I do like him, but I don't know. At the same time, like, set your heart ablaze, bro. Set your heart ablaze.
Set your heart ablaze. Rengoku!
He's so cool.
Named a whole fucking move after himself, dude. Just wait until Zenitsu. Zenitsu gets fucking dope. He gets a dope-ass move, too. And he names it after himself, I'm pretty sure, also. Zenitsu. Thunder breathing.
And Nosuke's my favorite regular guy.
Tanjiro is...
Dude, he's a good main character. Tanjiro is
he's one of the best main characters, I think, yeah.
He's, like... He's not annoying, overdoing it, like, you know. He's just trying his best. All the time.
Saving his sister.
Yep. Nezuko!
I'm gonna make a video for the podcast YouTube about how I would change. I've already talked about it. How I would change the ending of Demon Slayer, because after this next season, there's gonna be maybe one more season, or they might like split it up into 2 seasons, and that's it. It ends after that. Can you imagine? Because this anime came out like a couple years ago. 2019,
and the manga was 2016.
Yeah, it'll end, I think, 2024 or 25. So we got 2 more years of Demon Slayer.
I don't like to think.
And they could. I think the author just like he got bored of it. I think he just wanted to end it. Because it ends so suddenly.
That's sad.
Yeah. And they just rushed a bunch of stuff that I feel like it could have really... They could have expanded it, you know?
See, and you wonder why. Yeah.
And he's not even writing any more stuff, I don't think, like the creator of it.
That's pretty sad.
He's probably just gonna bank off of like how good Demon Slayer does, like in the anime adaptation and stuff. Because they'll probably make a movie, another movie, and the fucking anime itself is just gonna pop off too.
Damn, we really got off track talking about anime.
It
I
just
fucking-
happens. It happens.
Demon Slayer. Yeah, God, have you
Is it
not
first
watched
radio?
an episode of this?
It'd be like that with One Piece if you guys ever watched it, but like
Oh
I'm
my
telling you, you guys won't watch it.
I'm sick of this broken
Gannon,
record.
if you could have any breathing style, what would you? I think we've talked about it, but what would you do?
Eat, breathe, nuts.
Oh, I said blood breathing.
That'd be.
Or I didn't even hear what Adrian said.
He didn't say anything. He just started laughing, but I think I know where he's going with it.
Like blood crib.
No, I said he'd be breathing. He'd be breathing nuts.
See, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
It's the homoerotic Tourette's.
Is that gonna be the episode title? I wonder if that caught. I don't know where it ended. I hope it was at a good part. I hope it's an organic break. So, I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully, it even fucking keeps. I don't even know how it will work out, but.
I should save it.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Something Original podcast. Just in case.
Yeah.
God. I'm
Yeah.
gonna cry.
But if
Let's
it was
keep
like a
this,
regular, if it was
what were you
regular,
saying?
if it was regular traditional breathing,
Yeah.
I'd probably go flame. Like my father, bring Goku. What about you?
I'd probably go mist, I think. I start off with water because water's the most common one. And it's easy to, like, because the coolest thing about it is, like, the breathing styles are, like, personal to you. Like, but water's the most common because it's so easy and it's flowy like water. And it's just so easy to change and, like, adapt to whoever the user is. But I think I would probably be mist. If you like read about like all the different breathing styles, it's like you would like eventually find your form.
I'd probably have air
'Cause it
breathing.
just comes to you naturally.
Yeah.
And I think mist like best identifies with me. I think honestly the one because I researched it a lot. I think the best one for you, you're gonna hate me. It's stone.
Me?
But you guys haven't even like really gotten introduced to the stone Hashira yet.
The
so.
crybaby? Is what you trying to say, man?
No, he cries, but he's dope, dude. He fucking he shits on people. He
Like literally.
his part in the manga goes nuts.
Well,
Does he literally shit on people? Because I want that power. I want to literally shit on people.
He shits, dude.
I just want to literally
Takes
just drop.
fat shits.
But why would I be
turds.
stoned though?
Because
you're always stoned.
The stone user's like obviously he's grounded in himself and he carries his beliefs like very wholeheartedly and and like it's one of the toughest like you don't get a sword, you have to use like a heavy weapon also at the same time.
Oh, cool.
Like the stone Hashira has like a fucking battle mace swing and a fucking axe chained to it. So he fucking throws the mace and he like swings his axe at the mace and shit and it fucking just or it's a morning star or whatever
I'm
that
him.
is.
That's deep. Let
him.
him cook.
I'm him.
Adrian, I feel like you would be. Hold on.
I don't even know like,
Poison.
much of the breathing techniques because I'm only like on the 10th episode of the show. So
I'm
I've seen
thinking
water.
you would probably start out with water. I feel like, but then you would probably go into wind.
Nah, water's.
The wind Hashira, he's a dick. You'll meet him, but his
I am
part
a dick.
part in the manga, he like collabs with the stone Hashira to fight the Upper Moon One.
They touch tips like they.
No, they don't.
My
Not
character
that-
would not do that with you.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Lying son of a bitch. You liar.
Or you might honestly no, you'd probably be fucking.
I would want
think.
one that's like super destructive. You know.
Sound. Sound is sick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about sound. Sound is there's only been like one known user and that's Lord Tengen.
Yeah, I think it's like they kind of make certain Hashira have parallel kind of similar personality traits than the main characters. Like how Inosuke with the beast breathing. He even says right before he goes into pretty much almost hurt himself. He says what he says Inosuke's catchphrase. What does he say? Get out of my way. I'm coming through.
I think so.
Get out of my way. I'm coming through.
Inosuke invented his own breathing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I guess it's pretty easy to create your own breathing style, but it's just like it requires like mastery of another. Because sound breathing, I think, derives from another one. It's a whole thing. We should get off the whole Demon Slayer topic, honestly. Mr. Producer Man, what's another topic that you have for us? Jeez, this guy's over here smoking on the job. Jesus.
It's just an elf bar. But yeah, let's get the show going. I wanted to keep it in line with, like, because we're talking about celebrities we hate.
Trisha Paytas, if that cut out. I hate Trisha Paytas, by the way.
I was going to say odd celebrity kid names. Or odd celebrity names just in general. I mean, there's some celebrities that have odd names, but the newest generation of, like, all their kids, there's some weird fucking names out there.
I think this is going to be a hot take. I like unique names that aren't super white. Like Kalalin or what are the super white like country names that people are like the white mom names that they're naming their kids?
Brantley.
Like Kalalela, you know, like fucking they just add on a ton of fucking syllables to it, you know?
Naming a child Mercedes or Bentley or Brantley or any of those kind of names.
Yeah.
I've got a list here of some names I could throw at you guys.
I'll name my
that are pretty odd. Let's see. So the child of Nicolas Cage and Alice Kim. What do you think? What do you think that they named their kid?
Wait, is it the emo guy? Is it like Nicolas Cage's son? He's like an emo.
I think
he's like
so.
goth. He's like super
emo.
He's like super goth.
Fucking emo.
He's like an emo.
I think I don't know how many kids he has.
There's like yeah. Well, okay. What's his name?
I'm gonna guess. It's Saber.
It is Kal-El, like Superman.
Superman? Sick. That's dope. Yo, sick.
Cal? What?
Kal-El.
Kal-El.
Yeah,
That's his like his name before he.
That's his Kryptonian
name.
Oh.
And let's see, the child of Lucky Blue Smith and Stormy Bree.
You already knew that was going to happen. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was going to be a storm of names.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
They named their child Gravity.
Gravity. You know that song?
I see that name. I'll rate it like a 6. It's not original.
I name it 2
because it's just a thing, but it's. I can see the purpose.
I'm going to name my son. You know what? Earth. That's what I'm going to name him.
Do you guys know the names of both of Elon Musk and Grimes's kids?
Well, Elon Musk.
The first one, I think
it's
you
like
guys.
Numbers. It's like X.
Yeah, X
dash.
fucking B-12 fighter plane fucking.
Yeah.
But their other child is named Exa Dark Citarail. Something fucking strange.
This is the same guy that was like, yeah, pronouns are unesthetically pleasing. Then names his fucking kids Exxon Mobil.
Here's a real funny one for you. The child of Jason Lee and Beth Reesgraff. Their child's name is Pilot Inspector, but with a K.
Well, Pilot.
Why is there a pilot inspector though?
Pilot. There's Pontius Pilate.
Pilot's kind of cool.
I think it's a biblical name. I think Pilot's a
Pilot Inspector, but with a K. This is just
Imagine
strange.
naming your kid Job, like from the Bible.
Yeah.
I actually went to high school with a guy.
With a
His
Job?
name was Job Dalian. Big ass dude. He was like 6. When we graduated, he was like 6'3", 6'4". Just tall ass dude. So quiet.
I feel like if you're not named Job and not 6'9", you're dead.
doomed,
Like people
yeah.
are just gonna bully you to death.
he was actually the nicest dude ever. Big quiet dude.
What are you? If you could have a celebrity name your kid, or what like celebrity name type beat name would you give to your kid?
You're gonna have to rephrase that because you just confused me with that
What
question.
like crazy name would you give your kid if you had to? Somebody was pointing a gun to your head.
Ocean Blue.
What would you name your kid?
Subie Woobie.
Gannon.
That
would honestly kind of make sense. Like you would be okay, like low key okay with like naming your kid this. I'll go first. I already have one. Jägermeister.
Okay.
Like low key, like you can shorten it, be like Jaeger. Hey, Jaeger.
Okay,
sounds
hold on. You're gonna have to
That sounds close.
point
man.
a gun at my head right now. I gotta make this realistic. Just somebody
Give me your
put me on
opinion in the
spot.
bag. Put it in the bag.
Globetrotter.
Give me your opinion. All your opinions. Give me them.
Let's see the child of Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden.
No, you're not allowed to cheat, you
What do
fucking
you mean,
cheater. You're looking shit up.
I'm just going through the list of what we were just going through.
I'm sorry.
No,
to be
I want you to come up with one.
Come up with one. I fucking
real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I don't know.
Rice cooker, just real fast.
Okay.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
it.
didn't
Real
think
quick.
of, I
Hurry
didn't-
up.
Yeah.
Make it
sorry.
quick.
I'm making it quick.
Damn, I can't think of anything.
Polaris. That's a good one. Low key.
Damn, now I gotta think of.
Fucking dude, I'm pretty good at
Fucking
naming stuff.
I'll just pick the first word I could think of. Fucking peninsula.
That's a good one, kinda. If it has like an at the end, like if it sounds a little zesty, like you're sitting pretty, I think.
Your
Look at
child's
this
so
guy.
cute. What is their name? I named him Globetrotter.
What do you say about?
What's
Globetrotter?
Pan Am? Like I like that name. Like it's from Cyberpunk, but it's like kind of unconventional, low key.
You know, it's also unconventional.
Say it to my face.
Ooh.
D's.
Now kiss.
Now Kith.
Now kiss.
Will we?
Ooh.
What a way.
Will we? Will we, guys? Let's fucking. Sorry, my mom says I'm not allowed to swear.
What do we? My dad like owns Subaru, so technically, if I wanted to take your Subaru, I could. So
My dad Willie beats me when I get home, and
Jesus fucking Christ.
it's so bad.
well, I hate to joke about it. If you guys are
It's so
in any sort of
bad.
trouble,
but
reach out.
Anyways,
Call the proper authorities.
we'll step
Man.
away from the child abuse for a second.
Yeah, Chase's publicist is gonna have a heyday.
I mean, we were talking about celebrity naming their kids, and that's a form of child abuse in itself.
I actually still had a couple more. I mean, this one doesn't sound that bad reading it over, but the child of Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden, it's Radix. Raddix.
sounds like a Mega Man villain.
Sounds like a Dragon Ball Z character.
It sounds like
Well,
Doctor
it kind of
Egg.
is Raditz.
It sounds like one of Dr. Eggman's like evil henchmen. from Sonic.
And then there was one more. Here it is. The child of Mike Myers and Kelly Tisdale.
Oh, here we go. Mike Myers' kid.
They named their kid Sunday Molly.
They doing Molly on a Sunday and then they named him? This is how you will conceive, child.
I still think.
What if
Kylie
you're
Inspector
trying
is my
to like?
favorite.
What if you're hoping your child is named on a Sunday, or you born on a Sunday and you want to name it Sunday, so you're doing everything right, and then it's born on a Wednesday.
Then
Well, I mean, you don't name your kid really until after. You don't really sign the certificate with their name.
You're planning it out. You conceive on a day that you feel like it's gonna land on a Sunday, and you're like, I want to name it Sunday because it's gonna be born on a Sunday.
I feel like that's very unoriginal and unoriginal.
Say it. Say it's unoriginal. Cause guess what?
It's unoriginal, and it's white as fuck. That's white people shit.
Hey man, I'm known as being one of the crackeriest guys on the saltine. Like I am white, you know. I can't get any whiter.
Mayonnaise on biscuits.
But I'm also original, you know. Like I'm something original.
Yep.
That is something
So
original.
come at me and say I'm not original again.
Yeah, he ran. He's scared.
Yeah, he fucking ran away. You guys can't see it. Adrian just
I'm turning on my
left
lights.
because he
It's dark in
couldn't
here.
take it. All right, I think we are at time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the last clip doesn't save, I guess we can just
Cry.
we'll cry. Or this can just be a shorter one, but
Or we could just, just delete the whole show. Just fuck it. Cancel ourselves.
we can just not do an episode this week, guys. Like, I mean, what is this even for? What are
Technical
we even
difficulties.
trying to
Got to close down
achieve?
shop for good.
If we do that, then my whole life would fail. I feel like
I'd cry.
I would.
I would cry.
If the podcast had to end, I would cry. Gannon, are you shedding tears?
Yeah, you know me, man. I'm just crybaby hero over here.
Yeah, why do you look so sad?
Devilman Crybaby, also a good anime.
Yes, it is. It's terrifying. Well, not terrifying.
It's very like what the fuck
Yeah.
did I just watch? But
Yeah. But once you get past it, it's
I
like,
watched it all in one night.
Well, yeah, it was like, what, 6 episodes? 10 episodes?
It's 12 episodes. I watched every single one of them.
Nah.
Is it
Stayed up watching them.
That's
Nice.
nice. I think.
But
what drew me in was,
all right. I mean,
Yeah.
oh sorry. Go ahead. No, sorry. Go ahead.
I guess.
If you still got stuff to talk about.
Oh, sorry. You talking?
Sorry.
You done talking?
No, dude. Go ahead.
What drew me into Devilman Crybaby? It doesn't. Now it just doesn't feel right. Now it's too long after it.
Yes,
You ruined it.
I'm sorry, dude.
The illustration style was cool, and it drew me in. Probably it was like Japanese. It was like China. It wasn't like a Chinese anime, or was it American made?
I think it was well, Netflix had it, but I think it was a Japanese studio, but they just went with a different art style.
Fancy. I liked it. That's all I
It's
had
like
to say.
very simple, yeah.
That's all I had to say. Though.
It was like simple, but it was like detailed.
Yeah.
It was weird.
The ending was like. What happened?
I mean, the whole show, the first
the-
episode, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, totally. The whole show was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do yourself a favor, Adrian, and not talk back. Watch it.
Yeah. Adrian.
See, this is a like, I feel good about recommending the show to you because it's not 1,000 episodes. It's 12.
Everybody keeps saying 1,000 episodes. It is not as crazy once you start watching. You'll be like 1,000 episodes. Fuck! I can't wait to watch all fucking the next 700 I got. Then you get to episode 600. You're like, shit! I got like another 400 episodes. And then you're like at episode 900. You're like, shit! I'm already caught up. It'll change your life.
How do you think it's changed your life though?
Or more importantly,
I just feel
LeBron's
like
legacy.
as a person, as a person, I just feel like
Valid.
I have become stronger in spirit and in body enough that I can go out myself and search for the One Piece and become king of the pirates.
I kind of feel like there's animes have changed my life low key.
Mm-hmm.
I look at things differently in certain ways because of anime. Like Dragon Ball wanted me to like try and be the best that I could possibly be, physically and mentally. There was an
Demon Slayer set your heart ablaze.
Demon Slayer, like, well, there's just this one scene where Tanjiro is like working out and he has his shirt off and his back is just fucking shredded, and I'm just like, bro, I want my back to look like that, low key. So I go hard on back day. I'm just lat pull downs, you know.
You know what's crazy is that One Piece can teach you commitment and patience.
All right,
You
I'm
don't wanna
ending
take
it
that
now.
step.
I'm ending it right fucking now.
And Black Clover teaches you to change your stars, in a way.
I don't have any stars.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you for listening. I guess we should run through the thing. Again, do you want to do it? Do you want to do it right now?
You can find us on all streaming platforms. I'm talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. You may also look at our Patreon. It's $3 a month.
$3 a month?
Yes, that's right. Only $3 a month.
Wait, only $3 a month?
Yes, only $3 a month. On the Patreon, you can find different exclusives, such as Next Caller, Death Our Friend, and more to come. Always coming.
More to come.
Content. Needs to go out. Wake up. Wake up.
I was not expecting that. Yeah, but seriously, guys, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Fuck.
Somebody's freaking out right now. Somebody's like losing
Well, the
their
thing
mind.
was, Adrian did it one night, bro, and I was kind of, I was kind
I
of.
think that was last night.
Yeah, and he's doing it, and low key, I didn't say it to him because I didn't want to seem like no punk, but I was like, it kind of tripped me out. It kind of caught me off guard. I was like, wait, whoa, hey, let's simmer down. Let's simmer down. I don't need to think about this right now.
Great win. Much success.
But anyways, guys, how's everybody feeling?
I would say,
Awake.
yeah, very Illuminati, linguini.
But I guess we'll end it here. My name was Chase.
And I'm, and will always be Gannon. Peace.
Peace out, guys. Thank you, Adrian, for being here today with us. And we'll see you guys next time.
Sounds good, bruv.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.